and no one was going to find out his crap. Well, that's not what happens. You know this. We've discussed this. So every day another lawsuit is dropped. As a matter of fact, I just got a letter from Vanessa Reiser's attorney asking if I had inside information. They are dropping a lawsuit against Luis because he has done so many fraudulent attacks on Vanessa. So many, he's called his attorneys and lawsuits against Vanessa, constantly accusing her, and he lost every one of them. And my attorney, Doug Anton, who I hooked Vanessa with, has proved him wrong on everything in court. Okay. And now they're going after him. I think they're going to ask for $10 million. This is the first you're hearing it right now. Page 6. You're probably going to pick this up. They are suing him. They've had it. They have had it. He has tortured Vanessa. And I'm going to go a step further. When Teresa was on the floor with Gia, and she said that all these women with their fake accusations, let me tell you something about that, okay? She had no right to say that. She does not know what this man has done to these women, including his wife, who's going to be coming out soon. She wasn't behind closed doors. How does she know that these are fake accusations? Because she's listening to this guy? You got to be kidding me. First of all, every one of these women have the same type of story. That's number one. Number two, you don't go telling your 19, 20-year-old daughter that these are fake accusations. What does that say about women with women and women believing women and the You Too movement? Yes, not every woman is to be believed, but you have all this whole group of women that are saying he did all these things to him. You're not going to listen because you're in a love bubble. And then you're going to sit and tell your daughter that these are fake accusations. You don't know that. That is so not cool. And you know what? I saw Gia's face. She just like rolled her eyes. I don't think Gia believes that they're all fake, my opinion. Okay. Because she's smarter than her mother. But like, I was like, how dare she say that? She doesn't know these girls. She never met them. She doesn't know every one of them. Paula, the wife, Vanessa, the other Vanessa. Every single one of them have a story to tell. It's like a Dirty John movie. They all have the same story. The same buying of the house, the same, let's put our families together. Both two warrior camp issues. So you just go to warrior camp because you're the most wonderful guy in the world? Give me a break. And then false accusations? No. All right, I did my rant, is over. You know, Teresa is just like them. She's a narcissist. Whatever happens between the two happens. I just don't want her knocking these women because they went through hell with this guy. Okay. And it's all going to come out. I don't have to keep saying it because it's all coming out. You see it, David.
Okay. First of all, I might need to start drinking my vodka during these shows because there is so much there now. So let's just back up for a minute. First of all, the lawsuits against him, yeah, like that's out there. So there are all these lawsuits, whether, you know, they innocent, guilty, whatever, but there's a lot of crap from business partners that are claiming all sorts of, they're claiming fraudulent business practices. One is for 113,000, and I mean, these are real things. I mean, that's not alleged, they're actual lawsuits. How they're solved, I don't know. Moving on to the second thing, this attorney that I know, that you know, Doug Anton, whose name you mentioned here, he is now representing Vanessa Reiser, Luis's ex, not the person in the video, a different exes of Luis's. Different ex of Luis's that what? Like he has claimed that she has done things to him. I mean, they've been in court for a while, I know.
They've been in court, and then Doug just ripped him a new one recently. And the judge was like, did you bleach Miss Vanessa Reiser's clothes? And he admitted yes. And then all these allegations, he said that Vanessa was at the baseball game. She was not at the baseball game. Okay. Vanessa did this, Vanessa did that. Well, Vanessa, it was proof she didn't do any of the above, and everything she said he did, he had to admit to it.
So he was suing her and saying she did all these things, right? And she did none of that.
And then Doug flipped it and said, what about you? Did you do this? Did you do that? And he admitted to it.
And they found out in court, Vanessa, Luis's ex, not the ex from the video, but a different ex, that he poured bleach on her
clothes. Amongst other things, it's all going to come out. Amongst other things, they were engaged, the whole house thing, just like Paula, the one that he was sitting on the beach for. Same crap. And
so that's that. And now that all came out, and now she is now suing Luis for $10 million.
Yeah, also because the judge said to Ruelas, you came to me with this, you made this girl get an attorney, and he said to Doug, you should go for attorney fees. Basically, why should she have to pay Doug when this guy is doing all these, he's the one with the false accusations, not the girls. So they're going after attorney fees and whatever else.
And this attorney that you and I both know, Doug
Both
Anton,
know.
he called you today and knows that you're going to be saying this on the Behind the Velvet Rope podcast.
Well, no, what they did was they sent me a letter because they want to know what I know. Well, there's things that they think I know, inside scoop for the lawsuit. And I might know something. I'm not going to say it here. So basically, I got the letter stating that they want me to say what I know, what I know about these accusations and whatever. That's how I was privy to the lawsuit.
So Doug, her lawyer sent you a letter.
Right.
Saying, do you know anything about Luis's?
Yeah.
behaviors?
And I'll show the letter next week. I'll print it up and show it next week. But yeah.
Well, now you know how I tell you that there's very few people I'm afraid of, and then I have Dolores on the list. Well, you and I both know Doug Anton. I mean, he might be on my list of people I'm afraid of. Now, does he know you're saying all this here today? I'm just curious.
He don't care. It is what it is.
Okay.
It's it is what it is. It's all good.
Because Doug Anton is an animal, and the best. You know how you called Teresa an animal last week? I'm saying in the best possible way. If I ever need to sue someone, Doug is going to destroy them. When I'm done destroying them.
Yeah, 1000%. He is a pit bull, and Ruelas had no idea that this was going to happen. And Vanessa called me yesterday, and she said, "I want to thank you, Kim." She goes, "Because I was drowning. Because I was hit with this and that." And he was accusing her of it, and she was really scared because Ruelas has a lot of money. So I said, "Don't be scared. Call Doug." And she goes, "I owe you like my life. I owe you." She goes, "I've never felt better." Doug just ripped him. Doug is a rock star. He just went after him and made him admit to everything. And as a matter of fact, Vanessa probably is going to meet me Saturday night out for dinner. But she's very grateful. And because I said, "Listen, I'm not going to let this happen to you. Call Doug. He got you, girl." And he got her, all right. He got her. You can't play. You know what? You can't play. See, this is the problem. These people prey on people who have less. And they probably figure she's not going to be able to afford this attorney to come after me. They prey on them. But guess what? They had no idea that I met her. And I wasn't going to let it happen. And I would do that for anyone out there. If I knew you were being A, bullied, B, terrorized by a man, or whatever the case, I will help you get to whatever you need, whether it be a safe place, an attorney, whatever you need. Okay. So I would do that for anyone. I happen to like Vanessa. I understand what she's been through. And she called me up